Hi everyone, so for this week's video, I'm going to tell the story about how I was involved in a hit-and-run car accident driving to New York City one time. So it was a beautiful June morning. I had just taken the weekend off from work to drive down to New York City with some of my friends, and we were about 2 hours into our drive. It was about 7 in the morning, and I realized I had to get off the highway to use the bathroom. As soon as we got off the highway, we pulled up to the stoplight at the bottom of the exit ramp. When we were there, I heard a loud thump and felt a loud thump in the back of my car. I looked in my rearview mirror and realized someone had just hit me. I pulled over, and then the person ended up speeding past me. So when I saw him speeding past me, I immediately started chasing him. After getting about a mile down the road right behind him, we came up on a set of stoplights. Now there was two cars at the stoplight because there was a left turn lane and then a straight lane. So there was someone in each one of those lanes. The person was not in their right not in their right state of mind, so they tried squeezing between the person in the right lane and the guardrail. That didn't work out too well for them. They hit the car in the right lane and flipped their car into the guardrail. I started freaking out and I had my passenger call the police. I got out of the car to make sure the person who he hit at the stoplight was okay, and then he started to crawl out of his car and proceeded to offer me $40 to get my car fixed. My car was not going to be fixed with $40. It ended up being a couple $1,000s, but I was happy everyone was okay. He was not cooperating though, and actually ended up running off, and the police had to shut down the area because it turned out he was running from the police already for some drug related charges. They ended up catching him. One of the residents of the neighborhood that it happened in actually did a citizen's arrest and tied him up in their backyard. So that was pretty interesting to hear about. Overall, it was a pretty scary experience, and I don't suggest, or I hope it doesn't really happen to anyone, but you live and you learn. Like, that time I shouldn't have chased after the guy, but I don't think I'll ever do that again. I'll probably just call the police and deal with whatever has to happen. Anyways, good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your Sunday.